Now.
Streamelement zegt NL Rider is now live. Streaming IRL, let's fish and not catch, new spot, time to chill. NL Rider is now live. IRL,
Double audio. All right. It's not doing the intro.
NL Rider zegt IRL.
It's not doing the intro. Oh well. Now we're gonna skip the intro. Anyhow, hello folks, we're back at the water side. This time not too far from the house, literally one street away. But we had a bit more luck here, so let's see what it does. It's decent weather. I will try to keep a little bit silent because there is a bit more people here, but you know, just for them. But hello, fishing. It's been a moment.
GameStabby zegt yeah, going to miss stream and waiting in my car until he have to plug in for work, try not to break something.
Wait, but you're actually here. You didn't miss it, yes, you're actually here. Hello, Mike. Long start of the day, or is it actually doable? Right, start. What's the time for you then? 7 or 6 hours difference, right? Hey. Oh. It's about time to get out of bed. Oh no, 9 to 3. That's in the... to 3 in the morning. Never mind. I don't miss those days. Crap. I bought new hooks, but I left them in the car. Give me 1 sec. It might be possible that my microphone disconnects, but we'll figure that out in a bit. So is my microphone still connected? Do you still hear me, or did I disconnect by now? And do I have to reboot everything? Since there is a lot of bream here, my phone did do the derp though. Let's see how we're doing. Test. Let's see how we're doing. Oh, it's still on. Okay. Good. Then I can close the stream again. Actually, I got my mobile internet with me as well, so my phone is the least of my worries at the moment. Okay. You stay there, Hook stay there. Let's get this puppy sorted. I'll make the bait in a bit. We're just throwing it out with maggots. I will use the bucket or the feeding bucket as counterweight, but I still have to make the bait. And I want a new rod. I want a feeder rod. But the car goes first. I need new tires all around. Probably gonna need a new car battery. So there's no time for buying rods yet. Didn't realize I tipped the big bag over. That's not good. Maggots. Bait. Old bait. I'm going to go for new hooks, so I don't need this yet. And this I do need. So you got a long shift to go then, Mark, or don't you know yet? Do you not know yet? I still have to re-rig the rod. I always forget. And every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, I have to re-rig the rod. It is what it is. It's so warm. It's so warm. Okay, this is a really short underline. I'm not sure if I want to use this one. It's only 22 centimeter. You know what? I'm gonna use this anyhow. Which one did I use the last time with the neighbors? Because that one is pretty big. And the fish we have currently are really tiny. Now I will use the new one. Yeah, no, I have to use the new one. Just because the fish are tiny still this time of year. But I can never swallow the other hook. Okay, this is really tiny. I can't even undo this. That's how tiny it is. It's only looping. Damn it. Yeah, this is it on the line. That is actually nothing. That might be way too short. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. I might have to use different hooks. Oh well. Maggots. So, put that in the shade. And again, I don't have packed bait on it, but we're just gonna cast it. See how it goes. I will make the bait in a bit. Give me 1 second. Hey. So, I don't want to keep standing there. So I'm just using the empty bucket as counterweight now. If it has something on, it has something on, and if it doesn't, no biggie. Because I think this leader is way too short. We're just gonna get it out. We're gonna get the float in. Wow, that stand doesn't want to stay. Fine. Right, it doesn't even want to stay on the bottom. Oh well. Let's get the second rod out. The float is a wee bit easier. But I'm usually too blind to see the float. Okay, what the heck happened here? You wrapped it around? I wrapped it around? How did I do that? How did I pull that off? Guys, I have no idea how I messed this up. I did not do that. That's why. What the heck happened to this rod? Hold on to it. Just open the PC. PC goes wild. Stupid Windows update is mangled. Is mangled as your line. Hello, Noodle. How are you doing? Apart from a PC that's misbehaving. It's nice weather out. It's nice weather. I'm literally one street away from my house, and I'm still with the car. Peak of lazy. We're just setting up still as well, though. So bear with me. Hey. And stay. But it's out. I stay in. Okay, fair enough. This is one of the exceptions that I will allow for going out. Other than that, This usually doesn't involve people, which is good. Now, where in the actual did I leave all my underlines? There should be one with lat on it. Keep in mind that one still doesn't have back bait on it and oh, hold on, I have to read that back in a second. Last time I did this with my micro or with my headset so I couldn't hear chat better, but idiot me sneezed and I dropped my headset into the water. Disadvantage of outside. I got a sneeze. Oh god, this is even tangled. This is tangled even more. Yeah, that wasn't painful. Oops, I gonna make a new line. Fuck's sake. I ain't even gonna be arsed. Right. So what was that? Might go feed some ducks with headphones on later. No. Headphones in water is a bad idea. And my brain is not braining because my brain is doing the shoots. Do I have more of those other hooks? Fink rider. Uh-oh. I got so many hooks, but I have to make new ones. Sure, we'll use the one from the long line on the float. I don't even know how deep it is here. I mean, it is for boats, so I guess it's pretty deep, so this might be convenient to do. Don't break my neck, don't break my neck, don't break my neck, thank you. Nou, verdomme. Ik heb een splinter in mijn sok. Niet in mijn schoen, in mijn sok. Sinds gisteren. En ik krijg het er niet uit. And my rod is moving. So it actually looks like we might have something on. Are you moving on the wind or are you actually moving? What are we doing? What are we doing? I haven't even set up yet. You don't even have bait on there. How? How? Explain. No, I'm not ready yet. So I'm trying to keep a little bit silent because there's people behind me and I don't want to be annoying to them. But I'm also not good at being silent, which honestly would make me a terrible fisher. Yeah, this line is way too long for the float. This was perfect as bottom rod, but not for the float. Oh well. I'm usually too blind to see the float anyway, so. Also the hook I have on here, okay, well, bye. The hook I have on here is for big fish. And we're not in a season to have the big fish yet. So I got this now. It's most likely going to be useless. Those buggers can never fetch this. Right. Let's see what I can fuck off this time. It's me, probably everything. I even had it happen that I wanted to cast my rod and I grabbed my GoPro on accident and nearly sent everything into the water. Let's not do that today. But how are you doing, Noodles? How are you doing? How is it noodling? How is it noodling? Hey. Okay, I gotta try and figure not to drown. Nor to drop my microphone in the water. What did you do today? Fish to the uwu? Oh, woo! I don't know if we're gonna catch though. The neighbor had better luck with that. He was reeling them one by one, and I was here with both the neighbors and me then, so we're 3 people, and he was whacking one after the other, as always, and we were just sitting there. Pom-pa-dum. We do have a strong current going.
More people's drama by literally ignoring all phone notifications. Lol.
Sleeping and trying to ignore people drama, but literally ignoring all phone notifications. No. Why the drama? Drama is shit. I was on a Discord, a Dutchy Discord, and let me tell you, Dutchies love drama. I don't. So I was like, yeah, it's not the first time that I come into the voice call and it's drama. It's like always. If this is a common thing here, then I ain't even gonna be arsed. Goodbye. And that I got mad, said that I was causing drama for not causing drama. Like, alright, whatever floats your boat. People do dumb things, others need to complain about it. So, but I do dumb things all the time. Usually people laugh about it. What do you mean? Well, yes. Don't make a you problem a me problem. No, this actually... I know what I need. I need a weighted line. But I'm definitely not deeping fish enough. What? Fishing deep enough?
I'll just sit back and watch people explode on themselves in peace.
What did I mess up this time? Come on, mate. There we go. It's just sit back and watch people explode on themselves in peace. But that's the best thing. Watching them all be like, and you're just like there eating your popcorn, watching the world burn. Hello, butterfly. Oh yeah, I'm a Disney princess, by the way. I always attract butterflies for some reason. And my ex was absolutely terrified of butterflies, so that was hilarious. Okay, can I do this without falling into the water? Without losing my thing? And without sinking my microphone? Oh, my knees! Oh, sweet glory of all! I'm too tiny! I'm too tiny! Oh! Oh, what did my phone press? I pressed all buttons on my phone. Help. I'm a home... How the fuck do I pronounce that? Lepidopterist? Must fly around my room at the strangest of times. We were like, what might you? Did my float actually disappear? Mr. Float, where? Oh no, there you are. Lepidopterist. I did a thing. Oh, sorry. Apparently I put my phone on an ant and I killed an ant and the other ant is walking to it like, no! Okay, reel this one back in. Actually, no, let's make the bait first. He says. Yes. Which is my brain mix? Which is my brain mix? Is this brain? This is just feeder yellow. Is this brain? I opened it on the wrong way. Idiot. I opened it upside down. Now I can't read it. Because I'm mainly here for brain fishing at the moment. Which is gonna be the new bag, I imagine. I still don't know where my scissors are. I'm a little bit sad about that. Let's hope I don't need those. Yeah, it's gonna be the new bag, I think. Banana meal. Nope. It is going to be the new bag. I really didn't want to open the new bag, but this is the only brain mix I have. Give me a little floaty float. Thank you. Give me my knife. And then I finally... the old man is sitting. Keep in mind, folks, I am crippled, so walking is painful. Why do I do it all the time? I'm stubborn as fuck. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. Garbage. Oh, come here, bitch. Better walk now while I still can. I don't know, do you guys even see me here making the feeding mix, or am I out of view for the camera at the moment? This is always the hard part about in real life things, because on the PC I can see what you guys see. In real life streams I can't really do that, so I have to guess on everything. Why is my heart rate 139? We can see you. I'm shy now. You're dying. I did nothing. There was no proof. And this is way too watery. Way too much water added. But the weather doesn't look as good as it was anymore, so I don't know how useful it is to make more. What else do I have? This is whitefish. Let's get some and then a little bit of caramel, I think. Even if the semen doctor get payments anymore to take it, they're like, oh, it's her again. Well, have fun. I know that one. My previous doctor, the place where I lived for 11 years, the doctor knew that as soon as I called, she had the redirection for the hospital ready, because I would hardly call.
Check out my YouTube here.
I know that one. So, right, let's see if this is tangled or if it's actually fine. Oh, I think I have something on. Oh no, that poor little bugger. How long have you been on there, mate? I'm so sorry. Are you alive still? Yes, he is alive still. We got a fish, we're not skunked. Dude, I wasn't ready for fish yet. I don't even have ground bait on here yet. What are you doing here already? You're ahead on schedule. What the hell? It's a nice little bream. This is probably gonna be the bream sizes that we're gonna catch today. Because it's so early in the year still. There we go. Bye, fish. I didn't even have to touch you, which is better for the fish and for me. Normally I would show them a little bit longer on camera, but since this one is so tiny and I have no idea how long it was on there yet, I'm releasing it right away and I'm not wasting time there. So next one you get a better view of it, but for the sake of the fish, because honestly it was so tiny, it didn't even move my rod. And I've got stuck on the pier. How? With such a tiny line and no bait. Right, okay. I honestly did not expect that to happen. We got a fish. Actually got a fish. If for real. Poor little thing. I saw it move, but I thought it was the wind, but it was so tiny it couldn't move the tip of my rod to alert me that there is something on there. I actually think I might have something on my float as well, because my float is laying deeper. Yeah. Wait. We're going for 2 fish now. It did eat the maggots, but I was too late striking it. So we had the first fish, one that I didn't even know about. Where did I leave the maggots? There. That poor little thing though. If it would be there for 10 minutes. People were like, huh? I think it's annoying. Yeah. It's a parking spot. My hair is going into the maggots. Hold on, after I cast this in, I have to say something in chat. I have to say something in chat. And you... Why did you piss on me? Ow! I hooked myself.
I'm actually going to the balcony tomorrow because it's about to be fruit season and my balcony needs new plants.
It's about the fruit tree. Oh. Wait, my pear tree has died. Maybe I can get a new pear tree then. I still have to cut the previous one down though. It's a little bit too early. And since I'm not here next month, I think it's not wise to do that yet. What kind of fruit you gonna buy? Wait, huh?
Garlic Noodle 3S zegt, oh yeah, next few weeks there will be plenty of new fruit trees. I'm thinking raspberry, cucumber, cherry tomatoes and some Induk chili plant.
Ooh, it's quite a mixture. Okay, I'm gonna write in chat.
Garlic Noodle 3S zegt, my strawberry plant was supposed to die after 1 year but it's turning 5 this year lol. Jan Ryder zegt, there is a camper behind me on the parking spot, kinda illegal, but those PPL just peeped we had but saying Vitaling JS annoying XD. Garlic Noodle 3S zegt, oh hi ads. Toilet free.
Ads, toilet. No, not the ads. Not the ads. Oh no.
Garlic Noodle 3S zegt, it's the Netherlands, make it XD.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, in the summer it's completely covered here with fishers and campers. That's why on the big parking spot they still have the building sand, because the government is so sick and tired of it that they're trying to block the big parking lots like that. Because it's one thing to park, but a lot of them are stalling out. And yes, this is a tourist spot, but it's a sore eye for all the residents if there's like 50 RVs piling up. I don't mind. I convert cars into campers anyway, so I only get inspiration from it. I'm getting eaten by ants. So a little bit of a different stream than a gaming stream. Since the nice weather is approaching again, it will be a bit more in real life streams. I got to look at what car events are coming up in old-timer shows and things like that as well. So we can stroll a few car events again. So for the regular crowd that usually comes in during the winter, during the summer, my streams will change to something they're not. That's something on. To something they're not used to outside. Neither am I. Welcome back. Sounds good. Although I don't eat fruits, but still sounds good. Enjoy. I have something on the rod again, it looks like. And I was rambling that the people that started to follow me around winter will have a shocker in the summer. Because in the summer I do a lot of in real life streams if the weather is nice. And I gotta look at the planning for old timer shows as well, so we can go back to old timer. Yep. Too early. No, got it. I don't know, do I? No, too early. Damn it. It stole the maggots though. It stole the maggots. They're really happy to bite today. They are really happy to bite today. Holy shit. But it got away. I did it too early. That was a big one too. Okay, hold on. I got a cigarette. I need to... Yeah, and the water is just now heating up, so they're becoming a little bit more active now to search for it. Toss the cigarette. Nicely and done. No one sees that anymore. No one is bothered by it anymore. It actually was a really big one because it took 3 maggots at once. If I waited it out just a little bit longer, maggot, that maggot. That maggot. That maggot. And I'll toss that in the water so they have some food. This hook is so tiny, I cannot grab it myself, mate. Holy shit. And my hair is all over the place. Now I was thinking I will get my clothes will get dirty today. So I can use this again tomorrow when I'm working on the car. But I kinda need to shower, and I don't wanna wear dirty clothes after I shower, because that kinda beats the purpose now, doesn't it? But I really have to wash my hair. It's turning into rope. Sink wash? No, I got way too long hair for that. It will disappear in the faucet. My sinks are not that deep. Because you don't see it now with how curly it is. But it stretches a lot more. Especially when it gets wet. Ja, probeer met het praten al wat in te houden. Maar ja. YouTube en Twitch aan het livestreamen. Nee, dinsdag, donderdag en nou, of zaterdag of zondag. Vandaag is een beetje een in-between dag. Een tussendoor dagje. Dus voor de rest van de tijd heb ik niet echt heel veel tijd. En het is nu nog mooi weer. Hierna gaat het weer regenen. Ah. Jullie op doortocht?
Nee.
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 Ook hier uit de omgeving?
Nee, ook niet. We
Ja.
gaan gewoon een dagje.
Hey, mooi weer vooruit gekozen. Hey. Hey. Hair. Hair is good for the birds. They'll use that to nest. Wait. It's really ropey at the moment. I cut some part of it off already. So it's now coming like in the tip, it now comes here. Just above the belt. Just above the belt. I cut so much off already, and I have to cut off more. Because my hair will make dreads on its own. It's so curly. Your dreads are that long. Nice. My hair makes dreads on its own. So sometimes I have to cut huge pieces out. What's my float doing by now? Wait, the float lost the maggots as well. There was something on the float. Really? Oh no, I did the everlasting mistake on the float. There's a little piece of end rubber so you can determine your depth, and I always put that rubber through the eye. If you do that, you cannot cast it. And then when you try to fix it, you make loops. So I got one big loop to worry about now. Hey, stop, idiot. Fixed it. Don't do it again, Ryder. Freaking moron. Oh yeah, those maggots are completely shredded. What's that rod doing? Because they're actually really bite happy today. But this is what I figured already. This hook is way too big. So that will eat the maggots off the hook, but I will not be hooked because that hook is so big that I won't be able to swallow it. And the perfect size here is you want them to have the hook just in the lip. That's perfect. Will do no damage to the fish. Yep. Nope. Oh no, it got off. It's the second time that happened. Fuck. Now I'm using hooks without a barbed wire on it. Again, as less damage as possible. But it makes it so much harder to strike them. So I lost the second fish. Well, damn it. And it was so bouncy. It was so bouncy. Huh? Hey, did it not work? Oh, with explanation mark. And hello, Dragon. How are you doing? How are you doing? How are you? The RV is moving. I think they're done with it. Well, the RV problem is solved. Yeah. So this neighborhood has a huge issue with the RVs. To the point that the government is trying really hard to I don't get what my... Oh, I was setting the drag, but I had the bill the wrong way around. Interesting to watch. Well, thank you. So far we had one fish on, two that escaped. Why is this? There we go. I messed up my drag settings. Since we're fishing with tiny fish now, tiny breams, I don't need any drag on this, honestly. Yeah, for a lot of people this is a shock, because they usually join in the winter and it will be a lot of gaming streams then. I mean, with bad weather it's gaming usually. But once the weather becomes better, it's fishing streams, it's building streams. Last year we did a caravan renovation. Sadly, that caravan was too far gone and I had to scrap it. Where the fuck did my float go? Oh, there. And I had to scrap it. I mean, it was from 1950, so it had a good long life and it served us well. But yeah, that stopped. Tomorrow, if it's not gonna rain, because it looks like it's gonna be raining, but if it's not gonna rain, it will be working on the car, because I need to change my oil and I need to switch the winter tires for the summer tires. So it's gonna be in more car stream day. And at the same time, RuneScape started its leagues, so I kind of have to figure out when I start to throw those streams in. I am a variety streamer. Soviet Workers and Resources will be a reoccurring thing. So for those liking that game and follow me around for that one, it will be back, don't worry. But I've got too many things to do now. There is two games that I stream the events on. War Thunder and RuneScape I'll only stream during an event. So RuneScape only does 2 events a year. The leagues or the Gridmaster event. If you're like, what the fuck, just follow me along that time and I'll explain it better then. But short, leagues will give you a shitload of experience for whatever you do, so you level up a lot faster, and the goal is to be the first to reach 99 on everything. It's the league. And Gridmaster is special tasks that reward special things, and it's RuneScape on steroids. It's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. Where's my float? There, the current was really pushing it that way. So we had a poor fish on for about 10 minutes indeed, as Noodle probably figured, because I saw my rod move and I didn't think much of it. It was such a tiny bream that I couldn't move the tip of my rod, really. So that poor thing was on there for a long time. And then I had 2 fish that got away from me. Because I'm using barbless hooks, just so it won't damage the fish. but it makes it that much harder to strike it. It's already moving. Dude, I just sat down. So what's your plan for today then, Dragon? What are you up to? Oh, doing stuff and decided to check Twitch and you're streaming. Fishing might be interesting to watch. Okay, sorry. I'm going repeat now. I did the squirrel again. Oh, enjoy the shower. And don't do what I did if you have a closed shower cabin, and that is to use chemicals inside the cabin with the doors closed. It's not a good mix. You will feel funny at some moment. Pretty fast, actually. Since they're gone, I can actually be a little bit more hyper again. Yay, freedom. People passing by be like, what the fuck is that dude up to? What the fuck? He ain't got them all in a row. I know! Cause it's so incredible. Ventilation will be on, it's in the middle of the house, so I need to. Nah. Stronger than drugs. Maggot's still on there, goodbye. But my float is floating in directions where I do not... Oh fuck, all my hair got tangled in my reel. What the f... Hold on. I need to float to stay closer to me, because I can't see shit! Leave it off, the stream will kill me. Leave it off, the steam will kill me. Oh, back as a kid when I couldn't breathe, that was actually what my dad used to do. He would kind of close the shower curtain, and we would sit on the toilet so you don't get the water over you, and then he would turn the shower heat to the max just to steam me out. Then I could finally breathe again. But he has severe COPD, so that would cause him not being able to breathe. He's like, yes, sacrifices a good parent makes. He's joking about it now on later age, of course, being like it's the sacrifices we make as a parent. Interesting. My pocket has a button, but the button is gone. Huh. Wait, does this side has it still? Wait, huh? Am I just being a complete moron again? Oh no, I'm just being a complete moron again. Never mind. Idiot. Sometimes I wonder how I get out of bed alive. But hey, I'm 33 now, so apparently I managed to do something right. My bottom rod is going off again. So basically my setup right now is I've got a float rod and I got a bottom rod. I am too blind to see the float most of the time. Yeah, I have something on my bottom rod again. But it's again really tiny, so it's trying to get the maggots, but it's not being able to hook itself. So it's jerking the tip because it probably succeeded in snagging the maggots off because it stopped moving. No, it's still moving. I don't know if you can see the tip, how it's bending. I'm trying to keep some pressure on it. Now it's actually jerking the maggots off. I can actually feel it through the entire rod, how it's pulling the maggots one by one. Ahoy! De eerste al eraan zitten. Zo'n beetje 10 minuten zonder dat ik het door had. Arm beest. Ik heb er 2 laten ontglippen. Ik heb er nu ook eentje aan, maar die gaan me ook ontglippen. Het is wat het is. Nope, it got away. It got away. Again, it's so tiny. It's actually taking the maggots off. As you can see, we have 3 maggots on there at the time. There is 1 flat little maggot left. It's so freaking smart. It actually knows to work its way around the hook. That little cunt. That little cunt. Moet ik hem maar 1 ogenblikje geven, want ik heb de dobber daar liggen. Drama. Oh, camper people that are not even supposed to be here in the first place. Nee, ik kan geen ruzie meer doen, maar die hadden zoiets van, ik hoor hem de hele tijd praten. Ja. Vonden ze irritant. Sorry, a neighbor just joined me and he heard a bit on the stream about the camper people.
Ik was net vrij van werk. Dus ik denk, ik heb ook nog een peukje voordat ik de auto stap. En toen dacht ik jou in één keer live bezig. Ik denk, hè?
Nee.
Live? Oh ja, toen zag ik je vissen. Toen zei Samira al van, oh ja, Samira had al gezegd dat je waarschijnlijk vandaag ging vissen.
Ja.
Mooi weer.
Hierna wordt het weer minder.
En schijnbaar had ik ook al tegen Samira gezegd, ik ga morgen ook even. Ik ga woensdag ook even vissen met mooi weer.
Ja.
Wat ik alweer zei.
Oké.
Ik kwam Samira net tegen. Ga je niet vissen? Ik vis wel.
Idiot. Oh, I will move the float in a second. The problem is though, the current is going that way and pretty strongly, so the float will always end up there.
Yeah, I know. It was when were we fishing? Sunday?
Yeah, the other day indeed. Yeah, Sunday.
The same. But then it went a bit.
Yeah.
It changed to that way, and then it changed back to that way.
But it's the current is a lot stronger now than it was Sunday. Ik zie het. Ik wel. Ik heb veel te veel. Nee, dat vraagt ze zelf. Je kan ook gewoon zeggen dat je voor 50 cent wil hoor. Dan krijg je maar een beetje. But I figured it would be nicer weather for longer, so I looked at the forecast and it would have been multiple days of nice weather, but it changed over again. So tomorrow it's gonna rain now, and tomorrow I want to do the car stream, changing the oil and all. But I don't see how that is going to go now. Well, we'll figure, we'll see what the weather does, I don't know. Hij ligt nu daar. Hi. How's my phone doing? Are we empty already? We are at 55%, so I need another charger. I need another charger. I brought more chargers, so... But do I have a USB port free for that? Oh. Nee, ik heb de kabels wel. Het is alleen, heb ik de poorten. Ja, ik heb 3 USB-C. Ah, no. It has freaking tie wraps on it still. Nee. Mijn schadestuk. Of die is weg. Nee, lukt wel, ik heb een mes.
Dan had ik nog wat gaatje. En anders in de auto heb ik ook nog wat gaatje.
Ja, het komisch is, die ben ik dus kwijt. Dus ik moet er zelf ook nog een halen. Ik had precies dezelfde namelijk, omdat die zo goed zijn. En die van mij is poter. Ach, het is wat het is. You will always lose some gear. That's just what happens. And I kind of have to connect my phone in a bit with the power station to see how long of a battery I've got in it still. We're currently at 91%, so I think we're good. Do you charge? Motherfucker, this thing is not charging. Are you fucking kidding me? This cable doesn't charge. Oh, now it does. Oh, the end bit is a bit too big for my cover. And probably didn't send the signal to the power station. Let me make a Snapchat real quick. Snap TTV and Allrider. For those who want to add me on that. It's usually just something random every day for the streaks, so don't think I'm too active on it. Okay. See, he got here and we suddenly have no more bites on. He was the bad luck. Oh no, we got something on again. Nee, toen jij wegging, ging Dutchie de een naar de ander. Ja.
Ik vertelde me, hij had er een stuk of 8 of.
Ja.
Ja, toen ik bij mij toen je net aankwam, had net alles klaar, had hem er net in. Binnen 5 minuten.
Ja.
Ik zat hier al een uur.
Frustrerend, hè? Nee, het is wel komisch.
Nou, ik zou een draai van we kunnen wel even de boel een beetje vervangen bij jou.
Ja.
Ik heb toch wel gekregen, een lijntje, een nieuw haakje. Ik heb nog wel vrij veel haakjes.
Ja. Ja, ik werk nu ook met babyhaakjes hoor. So, a bit of Dutch there, but we're talking about the equipment now. That we have one neighbor, and it doesn't matter where he sits down, he will catch one after the other, and we're just sitting there for hours being like pompidom. And the other neighbor got into fishing recently again, so he doesn't have that much equipment again, and he was using way too big of a hook.
Op zich hou het wel met, het wil wel met die haak hoor. Maar it kind of works, but it doesn't have a little hook on it. So if they bite on it, it's also very easy to release them again.
Yeah, that's what I mainly got as well, barbless hooks, so no spike on it. It's still nibbling it. It's doing the same thing again. It's biting all the maggots one by one, but it's not in the hook, so you can't strike it. They're freaking trolling me today. I'm only feeding them. What a fuck faces. Oh well. Oh yeah, I wanted to see how long my power bank will last in this situation. What the fuck did you meant with, huh? What's up?
Ik bedacht me in één keer van shit, dat was nog van maandag.
What was it about?
Ja, hoe dat één zeiken.
Oh. And, and that make me like, huh?
Ik reageerde daar vandaag op en ik zag jouw appje vandaag. Ik drukte jou open. Ik zag vandaag. Hij vertelde mij nou even, vertelde mij vandaag wat zijn.
Idiot.
Wat zijn wij groot laten zijn.
Idiot. So I have a total power draw of 25 watts combined on everything now. And it will last me 9 hours and 30 minutes at this rate.
I didn't saw Dutch star, so I thought you were also.
Oh. Maybe you had to go to location for work. Huh. Oh, I forgot to ask them how the concert was Sunday. Mo? Dutchies. Dutchies do Dutchies. Got something, got something. No, again, the one maggot pull. En hier. Oh, dat was een mooie strike. Daar had ik hem moeten striken. No, I think it got all the maggots. No, it's still trying. Damn it. I keep failing, people. And my float is all the way back up too, so I think that has something as well. Oh. It has a branch. No, it left me again. That means they're so tiny that even the tiny hook doesn't do it. Huh? Oh. Actually, no. Yes, we have one. We have one. It is on. There we go, fish 2, not skunked. It's really tiny though. It's really freaking tiny. That was why it was struggling that much. It's a baby fish. It's a baby fish. It's a tiny baby bream. But just as to prove, there is fish here and we don't have that luck in the pond lately. So this is a really really good second spot to go to. Yeah, you don't have to bother with the grass and all.
I also like places like this.
In the summer you will have a lot more people here though. Mate, you're so tiny, I cannot even get the hook. I know, but you're so tiny. There we go. Bye-bye. Oh, dat maakt niet uit. Maar het is niet altijd nodig. Dus het is beter voor de vis als je ze niet aan hoeft te raken. Moet je eens kijken hoe klein haakje hierop zit. Ja, als je een Fantacci hebt wel.
Ja, fantastisch.
Ja. Truc hiermee wat ik altijd doe is ik zet hem op de schaar.
Ja, kan ook.
Hey.
Ja, ik heb zo'n die hoeken.
Ja.
Oh, ik denk nee. Maar ja, gebruik ik nooit. Dat is altijd zo'n tangetje met die actie bij de hand.
Ja. Oh, een bal. So we have 2 fish on the counter. 2 fish. I will have to rescue my float in a bit as well, because that one has a war with a branch. Maar als jij niet meer hebt, moet je kijken man. Die heb ik gisteren gehaald. Altijd in Appingedam. Pets Place Appingedam, die heeft de beste. En die heeft op dit moment ook aanbiedingen op een paar hengels. 30 euro voor een hengel. En ik heb een mix tussen pinken en maden. Die zijn net wel groter. Die is hier gewoon een maat.
Ja.
En dit zijn pinken, die zijn net wat heftiger. Die vechten wat meer. Nou, kom hier.
Oh, hier zie ik.
Ja.
Nog grijs. Dit. Nee, dat is voeding.
Een dooie.
Oh ja, dit is zo'n pink, denk ik.
Die zijn net wat, dat is dan weer de maat, die rozige.
Oh,
Dat
deze.
zijn de pinken.
Deze.
Ja.
Deze.
Alleen ze vechten zo hard, je kan ze nauwelijks pakken. Als je hiervan 3 op de lijn doet en je laat hem gewoon op de grond liggen, gaat je dobber alle kanten, of gaat je lijn alle kanten op. Maar dat is goed voor onder water. Want hoe meer ze vechten, hoe meer vissen dat zien. Ja. So basically I got maggots and I got a different species of that. And I fight a whole lot more. And
Van jou eruit halen mag. In mijn bakje.
je kan ze gewoon hieruit pakken hoor. Ik heb ze in de koelkast staan. Jij niet. Ja, ach, dat moet je al helemaal niet doen man, veel te warm. Ah, sukkel. Kun je nog beter een gat in de grond graven en ze daarin doen. Oh! It was off camera, no one saw that. Oh. It's still, even when I'm doing in real life things, it's still 18 plus. It's still 18 plus. Workers and Resources, Soviet Union. It's a city builder game from the time that Russia and all, well, the Soviet Union split up. So the Reds and the communists. And it's a more realistic city builder. It's Unforgiven, it's really hard, and I'm doing it on the hardest possible way it is possible to do it. Because why the fuck not? Hoe diep lig jij met de dobber? Ja, ik wel. En ik denk zelfs dat dit niet diep genoeg is. Moet je kijken. Daar zit het rubbetje. Dus daar zakt hij nog, maar ik denk dat ik zelfs nog dieper zit. Basically, I'm asking him now how deep he lays in with his float. I am at least a meter deep. I don't know what it is in feet. I catched my GoPro. Of course I did. Let's get rid of those little maggots. You know what? Maybe I gotta set my bill all the way open and use my bill alarm anyway, because I had something striking it again. This is insanity. Philosophy. Hey. Me too. Give me 1 second and I will grab it. Hey. And I have to be so careful that I don't drop this microphone in the water. Because it's an $150 system. It comes with 2 microphones. But it's a wireless mic. Nog meer nodig?
Nee, ik heb het niet.
Hoi.
Over het algemeen moet 1 ook al houden.
Nou, ik ga altijd voor 3. Altijd een klasje.
Hey, hoppa. Gooi maar door.
Nou, ik zit meer met de GoPro. Ik wacht tot hij wat stabieler is. En als ik er nu in slaap, dan vang ik de GoPro weer. Gebeurt me vaker. Gebeurt me vaker. The amount of times I had it wrapped around the GoPro. It's a little bit insane. Ja. Zo een keer naar de... Godver... Got a wood piece in my sock. Not in my shoe, in my sock. And it's been there since... Oh, I got a fish on again. Ah. Hold on, fish. I know something fishy is about to happen now, but... Nice little sweaty sock for you. You get a free feed this time, okay? Normally it's $10 a pick now.
Subscribe to my own channel.
I think my float went under. Yeah, I see it, but it's laying really low now. No, never mind. I just had too much weight on it. I have too much weight on the float. That's again, I'm used to different water, so. They're really feisty today though. So just to keep in mind, if the current goes that way, it's a good day to fish. Which is actually does make sense, because we got a saying that roughly translates to, if it's a souther wind, it's a really good time to fish. If it's a norther wind, however, you don't even have to bother grabbing your gear, because you won't have any bites. Oh shit, it's a big one too. One more pull, please. Dude, that bounced my rod off the holder. But I was still too late. Got one. It's a feisty one. It's not a big one. It's just really feisty. It's another bream. Another baby bream. It was just really feisty. Holy shit. Dobbelvissen vind ik ook nooit echt heel goed werken hoor. Je kan er wel wat beet bij gooien. Zoals het die...
Het werkt wel, hoor, maar je moet net in de juiste diepte hebben. Het mooiste diepte over het algemeen met alle vissen net een boven de bodem.
This one is perfectly through the lip. This is the most perfect example of how you have to catch them. Bloop. Oh, sorry. It hit the dock.
Over het algemeen is het altijd even met een dop en je moet altijd even peilen waar de bodem zit.
Ja. We're on the...
Over het algemeen, op bodemvis vang je meer namelijk. De meeste vissen
Ja.
zitten op de bodem.
Ligt aan het tijdstip van de dag en het weer.
Want nu zitten we vooral richting bodem. Dus daarom vang je met die
Ja.
met een dop.
Maar als het regent en zo, dan komen ze naar de top toe.
Omdat ze denken dat we eten halen.
Also, I figured in the other water, where we normally are, the better biting time is between 4 and 6. And then it's done. Then they're not biting anymore till the next day.
Nou, ik denk niet dat ik gauw nog weer daar ga vissen.
No, I think I like this spot better. It's a lot more convenient. I mean, in de zomer wel, een beetje mensjes kijken. Beetje kijken wat er het water in gaat. Kijk, moest elkaar vooral schelden. So we have 3 fish now. Which is better than the last 3 streams combined. No. Not skunked. Is my phone even working still, or is chat just that silent at the moment? Did everyone disappear? Oh, yeah. Look, I don't trust my phone, alright? I'm using a program to run my chat, but that's program sometimes bugs out as well, and especially with YouTube. So sometimes I'm like, it's just quiet, and then after the stream I'll try to close YouTube and I see that there is a shitload of messages that I never responded to because I never appeared on my side. And then I'm like, sorry YouTube. Goffer. Waarschijnlijk is hij er al af. Nee. Oh, that's a nice one too. I actually have to close my bill. Holy shit.
Ik zag hem in één keer bewegen.
Dude, this is the baby rod. What are you doing on this? Dude,
Nou, die had ik zondag zo eentje.
that's the bigger version of the bream. It's still not the biggest version, but he's definitely a bit bigger.
De bigger version is wat 75 centimeter.
Yeah. So that's 4 fish. Dude, I didn't even have the time to finish my rod, mate. It's an...
Ik zag hem in één keer bewegen.
Oh, I will read chat up. I will read up in chat in a bit. Sorry, I heard it now, so I know it works. Thank you for that. But I'm not in the ability to. So how did you hook this? Almost through your eye. Bye bye. Oh.
Bye.
Well, just got back from the shower, bathroom deep clean. You're still alive and breathing after that. That is our 4th fish. And I was setting up my other rod because I had a fish on there, and the neighbor joined me as well. The neighbor suddenly was like, "Your float, your float." So while I'm setting up the other rod, I have a fish on. I didn't even have the time to make a cigarette yet. It's going fast now. When I take everything out of the water, maybe your lock will be better, but I am laying a bit deeper at least. I'm laying at least a meter in the water. At least.
Beetje voeding erbij. Maar bij die eerste vis die ik zondag ving, kon er niet eens op reageren. Ik keek naar mijn dobber, met Gio, en in één keer op mijn dobber weg. Dobber.
Freaking duck, did you have to do that? I was like, "Oh, fish!" The duck. The duck is like, "Oh, you got food for me?" No. And I gotta blame Dutchie for that, because Dutchie always feeds them. And I'm like, "Don't feed them, the next time I gotta deal with them." And then he's like, "Ha ha ha," and throws more. That was a nice one on... I know Action has skills for sale at the moment. I probably should be looking at a skill at some point because it has a tape measure and a skill in it. Fishing forcing you to be healthy? No, I refuse.
Jouw dobber, dan weet je in de gaten, die ligt op dezelfde lijn als mijn dobber.
Ik zie hem al niet eens meer inderdaad. I probably have to go a lot deeper though, because it's angling quite a lot.
Ja, hij komt ook door de stroming, hoor.
Yeah, there is a high current in here today.
Komt door de stroming vooral, omdat de draad kan die niet verder trekken. Dus dan trekt hij steeds. Dat is mijn dobber ook.
So this area is always in a negative advice for the tiny rowboats, because people really underestimate how strong the current is here. I almost had a boat, but the bitch never responded. Het is een beetje een mengelmoesje. Het is een Excel-boutje, maar wel met een cabine voorop. Maar helemaal gestript. Dat is goed. Er hoeft er alleen maar een motortje achterop en dan verstevigt de spiegel en kan ik de binnenkant aanpakken zoals ik het zelf wil. So it gives you a little deck behind to fish from. And from the rest I can make an sleeper cabin. Ja, kamperen. Als ik dan naar Castlefest bijvoorbeeld ga, dan ga ik wel met de boot daarheen. Dan ben je wel 12 uur tot 16 uur aan het varen, maar ach. Hoef je niet moeilijk te doen met een camping. Nou ja, je moet nog steeds een plaats hebben waar je aan kan leggen. Je mag niet zomaar overnachten natuurlijk. Maar...
Ja, je hebt dan wel van die plekken, dat is vaak goedkoper dan een camping.
Ja. The problem is though, if I set my float any deeper, I cannot cast it anymore. Because I don't have the weight on the line to do that.
Maar je hebt toch gewoon zo'n nokje tussen zitten.
Ja, alleen als je zo'n stuk in moet gooien, dan zit je net een beetje op de max van wat nog werkbaar is. Als je dat veel langer doet, dan heb je het tegengewicht niet om het moment te gooien.
Dat kun je gewoon opdraaien.
Nee, dan blijft hij vastzitten achter je eerste oog.
Nou ja,
Je eerste oog is heel klein. Ah. Now I want a feeder rod next, which is also for carp, but you can do a bit more with it still. Feeder rods usually work pretty good with breams as well. I got something on again. Een winkelpikker. Een pikker. Het zijn hele goede universal rods. Ja. No, I don't know what to do with the float rod. Look at you being a buzzy bee. What the hell?
Die floatrod die gebruik ik gewoon van of even een beetje domweg werken of
Yeah, I don't have much with float. I don't even know where it is currently. Oh, there. To peek under your shoe. Oh. Your float is balanced better though. Which, yeah, and that tells me that mine lead barracks are all in one ball again instead of spread apart. I don't know either. I started yesterday and still feeling this, the need to do stuff. I have that twice a year that I go in a deep clean mode, usually in spring and just before winter. And then I do everything. Oh, shit. Godverde, god. Nee. I can't even finish a cigarette, mate. Come on. It's a tiny one. It's eating the maggots off, but it cannot strike it. Did it leave? Did it leave or did you hook yourself and are you so tiny again that you're not moving my rod? It's not the first time that happens. Dude.
Je hebt bij Dobber ook eentje. Gaan we naar beneden.
Ik zie het. We got two on. Too early. Too early. I picked up my rod and it moved.
Hij zit er nog.
Nee, dat doe ik. That's the issue with float as well. Since it's always on the max of the line, you don't have any slack to pick your rod up. It lost interest now because it moved way too fast. And it's back on that one now. Dat doe ik weer. Ik zit vast in de paal. I have them on both rods at the moment. Okay, well, we'll reel in the float first, and then we'll reel in the other one. Now, the float has nothing. No, it does. It's tiny.
Hey, dat is een vorentje.
I don't know what it is in English. It's not a bream. I think it's a perch type, but no, it's not a perch. It's a peak?
Pike bedoel jij?
Nee.
Ik heb er ook een.
Hey, the neighbor has one too.
Nee, ik heb een grondel.
Oh nee. Succes.
Dat zei... Hey.
Leuk voor het aquarium. Maar deze worden vrij groot volgens mij. Ik heb nog nooit een grondel gevangen. Dus ik weet niet hoe het
I got one on the other rod too.
Hij ook helemaal ingeslikt, hè?
Yeah.
Dan had ik ook een...
Another tiny fish. This one I do have to grab. I don't have a towel with me, I just figured. And the water is too deep, so I can't really toss it in there. You, hold on. I gotta clean my hand. Hey. Wat doe je? Ben je een betere nodig?
Wat is er nou over Spines?
Nee. Ze zijn alleen heel zacht en glibberig, ja.
Die zit.
And I think we have a tiny one on this too. No, I don't. Okay, I'm quickly going to the car to get a drink. So we're just tossing this back out. I doubt it will bite. But just to get rid of it for a moment. Gebruik die stalen van mij, joh. Een stuk makkelijker. Ja, gebeurt met die beesten. Gondels zijn eigenlijk de rodents. Er is een hele tijd geweest dat als je er eentje vangt, dan moet je ze doodmaken. Nog steeds. Ik doe dat niet. Like if that die on accident, then that is what it is. It is an accident, but I'm not doing it on purpose. Even if the law says here that you have to get rid of those, nah.
Kijk.
Lukt het ook niet met die? Het zit hem in de richting, hè? Oh ja, je hebt hem. Oh nee, je hebt hem niet.
Hij zit ook heel diep hoor.
Dan is, als ze heel diep zitten, dan is die oranje makkelijker, ja. Trek eerst de maden eraf, zodat je de haak goed kan zien. Nou, ze kunnen hem heel wat hebben hoor. Maar als hij in de maag zit en je trekt de maag mee, dan is het inderdaad zo, oh ja, als je zoveel kracht moet zetten, dan zit hij in de maag. So the one that he has deceased. It's in the stomach. Oh, you got him. Okay. Zie je vrij snel. And he also had an infection.
Oh, is dat site? Ik dacht dat dat
Yeah, it's a parasite. No, it's a parasite.
Hard aan de maat namelijk.
No, it's a parasite.
Er is hier ook geen even fatsoenlijke plek om even je handen.
Nee, it's pretty deep here. Next time I'm getting a bucket and we'll lower it in the water.
Geen hele schone handen of zo. Zoals toef, hè. Heb ik ook een keer geweest hoor. Ik ben er gelijk 10 minuten mee bezig
Oh ja, dat heb ik ook wel vaker gehad.
om hem vrij te krijgen.
Ja, dat gebeurt.
Dat is niet erg of zo. What to be, ja. Ik vind het al leuk om dit vis.
No, but that fish had a parasite on it, so you actually did it a favor. No, I don't think he will die. They're really tough. They're rodents for a reason.
Dat hoor je ook eigenlijk. Daarom moet je dood.
Ah, godver. Wind, stop doing that.
Want ze horen hier niet toe.
Nee, they're not even supposed to be in this water.
Maar ze gaan waarschijnlijk mee met het kanaal.
Nou, echt kutwind. The wind is trolling me. Every time I can grab the hook, the wind is like, nope. Nope. Fine, we'll do it this way. Fuck you too dan. Niet aantrekken, gewoon je beeld loszetten en uit laten spoelen.
Ja, dat doe ik ook. Ik help hem.
Oké, ja. Voor het eerste stukje kan het wel, maar... Oh, dat heb ik ook wel vaker hoor, die knoop. That means you didn't reel it in properly. Or you didn't cast it properly, sorry. You didn't cast it in properly. You had a loop. Boink. So I'm on 6 fish now. I need a fish counter, folks, so you guys can add fish to it.
Maar ja, ik weet dat Trondel, die zit op bodem, hè?
Ja.
Die zit op bodem. Die zit nog op de bodem. In ieder geval hier staat op de bodem.
Nou kan dat ook de reden zijn dat mijn plat ligt hoor, dat ik op de bodem zit.
Maar ze zit ook op de ja.
So that means I gotta go a little bit less deep.
Je hebt ook veel meer loterij zitten dan de
Moet ook. Ik heb 4 gram dobber. Je hebt waarschijnlijk iets van een halve gram dobber.
Oh, ja, dat is heel funny niet eens.
So I'm going a little bit less deep since I have a pretty long underline. See if my float will stabilize a little bit more that way. Also means I can cast this a little bit better now since there is less free line. Half uurtje, dan 5 uur? Damn. Yeah, I got out of bed way too late. I wanted to start fishing at 2, but I had my alarms. I woke up and then I snoozed in again. And I had no alarm set anymore. But I caught myself dreaming. And I was like, hold up, I'm dreaming. Fuck, I'm supposed to be awake. Wake up, motherfucker! I need to run to the PC for this, what she said. Rewind my brain, please. What was that? What was the what she said one? On what part? Do you remember what I said? I don't know. Rewind my brain, please. A little less deep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No comment. No comment. I know this is an 18 plus stream, but I will say nothing without my lawyer present. Now. Too early. I had to. Hey, I normally make those as well. They are welcome. They are welcome. It's the peak of freedom. So it's good. It's good.
Kijk joh, die dobber die gaat snel joh.
Down? Mine? Wat?
Nee, mijne. Ik heb daar
Oh ja.
een keer
Oh, dan zitten we over elkaar heen, denk ik zo. Als je helemaal door de stroming pakt, dan zien we het alweer. Ow, I got hooked. Yeah. Dude, this is the main that I'm doing here now. I'm just setting up rod after rod, and I can set up one rod, sit for like 2 minutes, and then I've got both rods being like doink, doink, which is good. I mean, this is what you want when you go fishing, of course. But we got a deadly maggot. Bye bye. Your feet now. Food, feed, food, food. My hair is in the maggots. It's not the first time I had a maggots in my hair. And you shower and a random maggot falls out and you're like, oh, gross, disgusting. This is why I usually wrap my hair up when I do this. But again, my hair is kind of rope today, so I need to let it loose so all the loose hairs can fall out. Nee. Die moet ik zelfs nog schoonspuiten. Oh, well, I pierced that one. Goodbye. You're dead. Goodbye. Are you a fighter? But I do need a pause in a bit because I'm standing way too much and my body is complaining a lot. My entire top leg is going numb. And the funniest thing is, for the past 1.5 years, I got this rod rigged the wrong way around. Yet I'm catching still. Nee. Nou zeg ik, voor de laatste 1,5 jaar heb ik er nog steeds verkeerd om zitten. So that's kind of hilarious. Oh. And I really have to start mowing the lawn as well. Because frost time is over, but it's gonna be rain time. So maybe if I'm done with the car tomorrow at a decent time, I have to invest some time.
You only have to do oil?
Oil and tires. I gotta switch it back for the summer tires so I can order new ones. Because if I order new ones, they have to be rebalanced again. So I really need to switch my tires over as well. And I'm probably gonna need a new car battery. Because yesterday I started my car and it started and immediately died. It started right away again after that, but it is a sign that the battery is going bad. And it figures, because 2 years ago my start-stop system started functioning. Like if you're at a traffic light, it will automatically kill the engine and then start it up again. That one stopped working 2 years ago, which is usually the bad sign of a bad battery already. Of a battery going through the end of its life. Considering the battery is 8 years old now. Yeah, but they're fucking expensive. They're fucking expensive! Ah, voor mij is Doggo weer naar binnen. But Doggo, pet all the dogs. Nee. Hij golft.
Ik loop even naar mijn dobbertaal. Kijken of dat draait.
Ja, dat heb ik ook vaak genoeg. How full is my phone? 93% already. Damn. I'm getting a shitload of messages. I'm getting a shitload of messages. How are we doing on Twitch land? And how are we doing on YouTube land? Jokes, I cannot check that on my phone. YouTube is my blind spot. Is my chat still connected to YouTube? Because it normally gets a notification that it had a stroke. I don't think it did. No, past few fishing streams I had music running on the background, but I kind of stopped doing that as well because some people thought it was a bit annoying, which I understand. Ik ben hier ook helemaal geen stoel nodig. Ik zat te twijfelen om de stoel mee te nemen. Dan kan je prima zitten op de bier. Ja. Ja. I never have the right posture. I don't sit, I usually lay down. There's a maggot having the ground escape here. Bye. Where are the maggots there? I got something on again. On the bottom rod. It's doing the jiggle jiggle. Actually, my float as well, maybe. Dat zag ik. Er sprong daar een vis omhoog. Ja. Nou, verder weg van je dobber. I don't know, my float is above the water again. It might be a really tiny fish that just pushes it from the bottom. Nee. But it had something, because two maggots are a bit flat. Oh ja. Ik zit eigenlijk wel prima. Ik heb nog geen zin om te gaan, joh. Maar ik moet straks wel een keer vreten gaan maken. Ja, je zit nog met de kinderen natuurlijk. Ga ik lekker geen last van. Ja. Tegen 6. Dan bijten ze meestal niet meer. Dan wordt het minder. Dan pak ik meestal ook wel. Nog niet. Nog niet. Dat water nog te koud voor. En snoeken en zo moet je echt in de ochtend doen. Oh, ik zie genoeg die zal vangen hoor.
Ja, maar snoek kun je ook in de middag al. Een vriend van mij laatst ook eentje gevangen. Of bijna, die had er een aan de vaste engel.
Oh.
Die kreeg hij niet binnen, maar dat was ook ergens in de middag pas. Toen was ik net vrij van werk. Toen sliep ik nog bij mijn broer. Ik heb een leuk huis gevonden, jongen. Leuk huis te koop zien staan.
Dat proberen ze samen laatst ook al uit te leggen, maar ik snap nog niet welke dus.
Bij Wagenpoort. Staan huizen. Straks 2 ton door. Er moet nog best wel wat aan gebeuren.
Zijn dat hier, ja, ik weet diegene richting Duitsland, maar
Nee, Wagenborgen dat ligt als jij richting Scheemda rijdt.
Ah.
En dan die niet, als je dan die 80-weg pakt richting Scheemda.
Ja.
Dan pak je niet de eerste rotonde die je hier hebt.
Ja?
Maar dan pak je die volgende. En dan ga je de eerste afslag. Dan rij je daar.
Juist dan. Die tussendoor naar Groningen toe. Ja. Daar zit een camping. Oh ja. Er zit een camping vlakbij. En die camping heeft dan ook een heel mooi water eraan zitten. Daar wil ik ook een keer vissen. Oh ja, nice fish. Nice bream. Echt, doe je zoveel lol en pak meteen deze. Want hij zit zo mooi door de lip heen. Dan kun je hem gewoon zo tegen de richting in.
Ja.
En je kan hem in één keer losschudden. En gewoon boven het water. In één keer, hop. Kun je hem in één keer de haak een beetje indraaien. Ah, dat kan ook. That was hooked so perfectly.
We zijn niet zo vies van vis.
Dutchie hate breams because they're so slimy and stinky. It's funny.
Nou, ik gooi nog één keertje in. Heb je nog een maatje voor mij?
Ja, maar ik ben je maatje.
Jij bent mijn beste.
Hi joh.
Daar kan ik wel goed dus.
Ja, degene van vroeger hoor je toch niks meer van.
Af en toe apper ik mij nog. Heb ik zelf.
Ja. Dat is nou het huwelijk klaar.
Ja, voor mij ook wel een beetje naar de
Ah. Nou, ik had ze toen uitgenodigd en het was, oh ja, vet, nou ja, we willen komen. En 2 dagen daarvoor was het ineens van, ja, ik moet werken, ik weet niet, dat komt waarschijnlijk later. Nou ja, dikke prima toch, ik bedoel, live gaat ook door. En voor de dag daarna was het van, ja, ik kom toch niet. Ja, je wist het een half jaar van tevoren. Ja, weet je, maar prima, als je geen moeite wil doen, dan doe ik ook geen moeite meer.
Ik heb zoiets van, weet je, ik doe me altijd van alles gedroken, ik zelf nooit terug. Ook met tickets wel en zo. En dan moet ik naar meelopen naar zo'n merch tentje. En dan moet ik een t-shirt uit
Ja.
en dan geeft hij hem weg.
Ja, dat was die voor die anderen inderdaad, ja.
Wat doe ik hier?
Ja.
Flikker dan op. Zeg ik, neem je godverdomme mee naar Monnemar en zo op mijn kosten. Je hoeft me niks te betalen. Er is er gezeik over met Patrick. Want die moest wel.
Ja, Patrick was het, ja.
betaalde mij wel benzinekosten.
Ja.
En hij en Rick niet. En ik weet hoe Rick een paar geld had. Dat is een dobber.
Now, yep, I did it again. It's such a tiny one. I saw it move this entire time, but it didn't strike it. So I was like, is it a tiny one again? And it is indeed a tiny one again. It pulled the same shit again. It's so tiny that it won't set the hook. Or that it won't show. And I've got the light tip on here, so it's really impressive that they're still not able to move it. Tamara, hello. I was missing you today. This is fish number 7? 6, 7. Again, perfect hook through the lip again. That's how we like to see it. Floop. And you can unhook them perfectly that way. Awesome. Are my maggots alive enough to throw them in for a next round? I don't think they are. Let's just try. Let's just try. I don't think they're alive enough. I will re-chat in a bit, but how are you doing now? How are you feeling now? And how did you sleep now? And now things are hurting a bit more again. Oh. By the way, I'm using Bream Mix, and I'm using what the fuck is that in English? Like a Bream breadcrumb cover. So today I'm fully focused on bream fishing. And especially since this seems to be a good bream spot. So we are 100% focused on bream fishing at the moment. So everything I use, including the hooks, including it all, is all for bream. So we're 100% bream focused at the moment. We're 100% bream focused at the moment. Right, let me read chat. Let me see what you said. What you all said. Nice fishy, then I get a notification somehow. Not a thick fiver. Oh, thick fiver. Slept good, but this morning it was again headache, puking, and I kind of wipe it. No. Groceries coming in time. Got my chilies. Butter chicken. Well, what was butter chicken? You. Dutchie always does that too. He gets the groceries delivered. I need to do that, honestly. It would save me the hassle, but it's usually... Ain't that more expensive though? Do you not have to pay them for the delivery? Or is it like free from a certain amount? Can read it in a second. Yeah, Edelash. I got so many bubbles saved up at the moment. It's an... Oh, I fucked up. Can I fix this? No, that made it worse. Fixed it. No, didn't fix it. Huh? Oh, hold on. I did an oopsie. That's probably why my float is being that strange today. My line was looped on in the pole. Oh, hold on. Running right back. Groceries coming and they got spicy curry. Ooh. My blood pressure disease was also on top of all of that this morning. Starting to function at 2 o'clock. Oh shit. I play with them. I pay them for delivery, but I also go for a bunch of discount items, so I'll make up for it. I usually have an average of $10 discount. Oh, that's not bad at all, indeed. Wait, do you guys have picnic then? We, my ex-mother-in-law, they had picnic there, but it never got to our place, sadly. And then I moved here and I saw them drive around, but apparently they do not deliver here either. They're just passing through, like motherfuckers. I got another fish on. Again on the bottom rod. Zie je hoe de dobber nu veel mooier ligt?
Ja.
Dat ene slagje om de hengel heen.
Ja, ik had het ook niet eens gezien bij jou.
Ik ook niet. Had ik moeten weten, want ik zet mijn dobbers altijd perfect neer. Daar focus ik op. Maar hij gaat inderdaad uit van de stroming. Alhoewel de stroming verandert wel. I do, but the difference between them and Jumbo on the items I usually get was nothing, really. You can also just order at Jumbo in Albert Heijn. Yeah, I know. The other neighbor does that all the time too. Mostly Jumbo, if not mistaken. Just that Jumbo has the better quality. Really? Really? I'm actually a big Albert Heijn shopper, but that's mostly for all the discounts they have. I think Jumbo is really annoying in seeing their discounts.
best place for discounts, Boys.
Boys?
Boys is the best place for the discounts.
No.
Because they have
We always had to go to the Boys. It was terrible.
you only have to go there when they have discounts.
Yeah. No, we only had the Boys. That's it.
Only going there.
No, sorry, that was a Spar.
Spar.
No, it was a Spar. Sorry.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Spar is terrible, but the Boys is good with discount.
I am honestly surprised there is not a Spar here. Of is Woldendorp was dan een Spar? Nee, dat was gewoon een buurtwinkel. Geen een unbranded buurtwinkel.
Yeah, but Boys is very good with discounts, and they have a lot of shit in discounts. Like,
Ja.
meat.
Fotocamera zegt Spar is expensive and sucks.
Spar is expensive as fuck. Every time I used to get lettuce at picnic, I would be freezer. It would be freezer damaged, really. So far, only had it once with Jumbo in the 2 years I've been getting their delivery. Okay. I mean, that does make sense though, because Picnic does use dry ice to store the stuff in, so I can imagine. Spar is expensive, sucks. Facts, yeah. Aldi is still better than Lidl tops. Oh, really? No, Aldi is actually a lot in the news as well. A couple years ago, just around the COVID era, Aldi was actually the most expensive store to go to. They're getting cheaper again? Ah,
They're now getting cheaper than.
okay. I love the Shin Ramen. Albert Heijn here is too. Albert Heijn is really fucking expensive, but
We never go to the Albert Heijn because it's so.
I always go there, but mainly discount hopping. No, and Albert Heijn has a few products that are actually outweighing quality in some other things that I do eat. Like I will not go to Lidl for anything that Noodles, can you help me out? What is the English word for paneer? Because everything with that is usually terrible at Lidl. It usually has a really chemic flavor by them.
Wij gaan voor bijna alle boodschappen doen.
Breading. Okay, breading. I need earbuds again so I can hear chat. Only still. I'm so happy they started selling tempura seaweed. The what now? Like that also, like the kimchi noodles. Breading, but everything with breading at a Lidl usually has a really chemical flavor, so I try to avoid that. And that is where Albert Heijn is pretty solid. Yeah, Jumbo too. Jumbo really doesn't stick well to the meat. Though it's a little bit of a pen issue as well. My pens are getting old.
I need to buy new pants.
Panko? Panko is a different word for breading?
Panko is ook kind of correct. Because you have different types of bread.
Yeah, true.
Jumbo now sells the Korean panko, which is extra niche.
Korean panko. Oh shit, I pissed off the ants.
A little bit of red ants there. I saw a couple of red ones walk by.
They're taking the fish bait. They're like, ooh, food. And the dried bread flakes instead of dense shite. Oh, really? Yeah, I ought to give that a go at some point. The thing is though, here's my biggest issue. I see food recipes online and I'm like, oh, I really want to try that. But then my lazy ass fuck cannot be bothered. And I'm just sticking with the same old again, because
I have a slow cooker now,
yeah, my ex had a slow cooker as well, but I still prefer the old-fashioned way in a big old Dutch oven pan. And
pretty much the same.
yeah. Also, did you know you can use your favorite chip? Oh yeah, I do that a lot with Doritos. Doritos nacho cheese. My rod has slight movement again, and it has been doing this for a while. So is there a little tiny one on it again? Yep. That poor little bugger. That poor little bugger. It's the same shit again. The rod had movement, then it stopped completely, and then sometimes you see a slight jerk, and you gotta know there if it's the wind or if it's actually something on. But it was actually something on. That poor bugger. You actually shit yourself. Hey, is it now starting to rain? I felt a drip. Or are you just making me wet now? Oh. Oh. Make me wet. At least a little bit of wetness today. Ugh. How did you hook yourself, mate? How did you hook yourself? Which way is the hook going? You were a greedy motherfucker, where are you? Can I have the maggots, please, so I can see where the hook is? Thank you. How did you hook yourself? Where is it going? Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Now I really have to grab you because I don't know where it is. Oh, you swallowed that thing, you greedy bastard. You greedy bastard. There you go. There you go, Johnny. Now, Dutchie taught me the shake method, and it works so well. Actually, Snack explained that to me as well, the shake method. I saw that, right, I saw that, chips I saw. I made sour cream, onion, jumbo chips, crusted. I made... Again, I made sour cream, onion, jumbo chips, crusted chicken breast once. Was nice. Why are you playing with my tongue like that? Ketchup. I love sweet, sour. I want to say soy sauce, but it's not really a soy sauce. It is usually from the same brand. And I know it's classified as soy sauce, but I accidentally bought real soy sauce and it was disgusting. Ketchup. That's mine to go to. It's really fucking salty though, but so am I, so makes sense. How the fuckity fuck did I fuck this up? What the fuck happened here? How did I have a fish on when I have this wrapped like it does? What the fuck happened here? Dude, what the f... Okay, this is gonna take a moment to puzzle. No, I don't like soy either. Indeed, ketchup is okay, but... No, ja, dat is ketchup. Dat is niet soja. I don't really like maggi either. Granddad was always like, with every soup he gotten, he wouldn't even taste it. Ow! Right in my top skin. I am not a fish. That's a big catch.
I'm packing up.
You're packing up. Time to go. It is 5:04. You need to go. Yeah, I'll be here for a little less than an hour. Then I really have to head home, make food myself. I am not 100% sure if I will be back later tonight with Runscape or if I just gonna keep that to myself. Pizza. Pizza salami. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. And then I probably have to contemplate that I have to shower, which I most likely will not do because I'll be laying under the car tomorrow. This maggot actually managed to take himself off the hook again. I will read that back in a second because I didn't understand what chat said. I'm sorry. Yeah, I kind of want to shower, but indeed, if I have to go under the car again, it's kind of useless to shower now. Oh, you're getting cold? Where are you?
Kom eraan, ik kijk net op mijn telefoon. Ja, dat weet ik. Ik kan op mijn telefoon. Kom eraan. Comfort, lieve. Ruim de stoel, ik kom er weg.
Ik weet niet of ze de stream kijkt of niet. Thank you for making me appreciate the freedom. Sorry, not meant to be mean. not meant to be. And I can't wait until I can eat that again. Yeah, better shower tomorrow. And then why the lots of dots? Why the lots of dots? Oh, did you guys hear that convo that he had? You see his brain being like, I so do not want to go home now. Yeah. The curse of wearing headphones. Really? Did my microphone actually pick up the phone call there then that I had?
Maybe my sound.
Yeah, they probably heard you talk in the distance. I don't use a dead cat muffler on here now. The snack calls it the dead cat. It's a muffler, but it's not a dead cat. Don't worry, folks. It's just a fur-coated cover. I have a really sensitive mic. Yeah, I have on purpose as well. Slight words? Slight. Oh yeah, he picked up slight words. Yeah. Enough to go on. That is your life for nearly 3 years, and yeah. I got a fish on again. It's all on the bottom. The float had two, but it's all on the bottom. And ever since I raised my float up, it had nothing on there anymore. Yep, it's actually a feistier one. I wanted to think of that. What are you gonna eat then?
I don't know.
You don't know.
See you in a bit.
Nothing. Apparently this fish palace is open till 7, that we know, but that one is open till 8:30. 20:30. So if you are in dire need for something, that one is open a little bit longer. Later. Kijk, doe de groeten. It stopped moving on this. So it either gave up or we're doing the same thing again, that it is so tiny that it won't, oh no, it's tiny. It's tiny. So by now I know that when it stops, no, it's empty. It fell off. Okay. Are those maggots still alive? I can't see. No, they're pretty deceased maggots. Oh wait. No, I remember. I didn't put new maggots on there after the last fish. I just cast it back because I wanted the cigarette. Hold on. I will read back because I catched half of that. I'm curious how much you're gonna curse tomorrow working on the car tomorrow. Yeah, probably a lot. Me doing building things usually ends up in cursing. To the point that neighbors were actually like, "Ah, you finally finished?" I'm like, "Huh? Yeah, we heard you." I'm like, "Oh." But I am not 100% sure if the oil filter that I bought is the one that is going to fit. So the first thing is trying to figure out if the oil filter actually fits or not. Yeah, it's so the stupid thing is with my car, whatever I do, it oh, he forgot his dehooker. It's still here. Oh well, he's my neighbor. I will bring it to him. It's fine. I will bring it to him. What was I gonna rant about? Oh yeah, with every part that I try to get for my car, there is multiple sizes, and none of them properly state what I need. So I wanted to change my spark plugs as example, but when I look at the fin code for my car, it comes with 3 examples, and all 3 have different sizes. So I have to take them out first, measure everything, try to see what coating it has on there, just to be like, oh, I got to order this then. The same with the brake disc that Brian helped me with. There's so many versions and none of them state what you need. It's really annoying. Oil filter is the same type of deal. There's different dimensions in that as well. And all 3 say they're compatible for this car, but a slight millimeter too much is still enough to cause an oil leak. Would help if I grabbed the right rod. How does it? Yeah, I don't think I'll be streaming RuneScape, honestly. I think that once I get home, it's showered or time to make food, clean myself up a little bit, and try better to wake up earlier tomorrow. And it also depends on the weather. It should have been nice weather for a few days, but it actually has rain stated now for tomorrow. If it is going to be rainy, then of course I'm not going to work on the car on stream, because my stream equipment will not like that. Oh, that's why we're not catching anything on this. Huh. Interesting. That is more tangled than my hair. Holy shit. That's gonna take me a fair minute. Okay, so what the happened here? And better question, how the do I fix what happened here? Oh yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. Especially with the amount of times I go in the hot tub now. And I do shower after, but I don't use oils all the time now. And I definitely noticed that. And the weather is changing, and with the weather changes, it's so all the maggots were bitten off. And this is one big giant disaster of knots. I don't know what that fish did. The fish escaped. So good for him. But he definitely fucked me over on its way. I kid you not, this is gonna take me some time to sort this. He'll be back. Oh, I cannot drop this. Can I lose where I am? I actually fixed it. I actually fucking fixed it. Faster than I thought. I'll be back, time to make foods. Oh, enjoy the foods. I want foods. I'm lazy. Actually though, I am a really fucking picky eater. And my taste buds are even pickier than I am. So when I'm like, oh, I want to try to make something new, I want to try this, my taste buds are like, fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you very, very much. It is something new. Oh, I got the Hella water from Germany now because of a friend of mine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that. Oh no, I don't like trying. That is my thing. I don't like food. I eat because the body needs it, but I don't like food. And people are like, how do you not like food? I just don't like it. One, it's a hassle to make. Then you have to clean everything up again. So you spend like an hour making shit that you eat in 10 minutes and then you have another half hour to clean it off again. What the fuck? I do not like food. Butter chicken with a raita yogurt dip. Pate and spiced red onions. You know where the pig will end up. Yeah. I'm an actual foodie. After the surgery, I knew for sure that I'm a foodie. Yeah, I got a hot love-hate relation with food. Now, what I do love is like strawberry milkshakes. And not with the pure strawberries. I like it with the strawberry syrup, which is sugary as fuck. But I'm also lactose intolerant, so when I do that, it's gonna be a bad time. But oh, I'm so tempted to buy a milkshake. Spicy foods I don't mind. I actually had it was still with my ex as well, but I eat spicy food quite a lot. And I was having chicken tenders at a restaurant in Heerenveen. And there were spicy tenders, chicken tenders with a spicy sauce. And it even tingled my tongue, and I was like, oh my god, this is awesome. And my ex was like, oh, I would like to try. And I was looking at her being like, are you sure? Because she doesn't eat spicy at all. Are you sure? Because it even tingles my tongue there. Go ahead. I mean, your funeral. And she tried once. And she needed a gallon of water almost. That was hilarious. That's what I want to try to. So when I get a donation, if I'm at home, or a sub when I'm at home, I'll do a sour, because I don't like sour. My teeth do not like it either though, so I want to change it up to spicy. So instead of sour, get something spicy. But I just cannot find it in the stores. Yeah, true, you need milk. Chocolate milk works as well. But I need to find something spicy, spicy candy, spicy foods, things like that that I can do for stream. Oh, my float just went under. Dude, I want it. Oh, that was too early. It got away. Never mind. It didn't have the time to strike it yet. Huh? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? My hook just fell off. My hook and underline is all gone. What the hell? But the system is closed. No, it's open. What the hell? Well, alrighty then. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? Dude, there's so many ants here now. Was that a bike? Did it bit through the entire system there? Because I don't have a steel leader on there. The float went under pretty forcefully and then immediately went back up again. I do have steel leaders with me. So I could try. But I don't have the right rod with me for pike fishing, honestly, and I do not want a pike on that rod. That will snap it like it's nothing. Because this is a really lightweight rod. Do I have more of those lines? I just bought new hooks, but those have tiny underlines. Oh, I do have more. Well, it's gonna take me half an hour to get a new line from this. But I do have new lines. Actually, no, we're gonna put it back in the back. Because in half an hour I will pack up anyway. So we're going with one rod. because I'm catching them so fast anyway. Although it is slowing down. So that will be for the next time. We're going with one rod because it's like half an hour left, and the current is changing, the wind is changing, the weather is changing. So I think the fish are starting to wear out as well. We're past the peak time now. That hopefully gives me a moment to finally sit down for a bit, because my feet is killing me. Again, I am crippled after all, folks. You wouldn't say if you see me moving around like this, but I actually am. So it's hurting like a motherfucker. Now, when I toss the cigarette down, I don't throw it in the water. I throw it on the pier instead. And I will kick the shit out of it, so there's no remainders visibly left. Even if so, it is still biological degradable. Because I don't do cigarettes, I do rolling tobacco. Is it still healthy? No. It's a lot better. Especially for the environment. Did you know that birds actually love tobacco from old cigarette bunds for their nest? Since it works as a repellent for harmful bugs. Let me quickly see if I've got something on this one or not before I clean that one up. Before we have the deal of we have a fish that cannot move the rod. Don't think so. I feel some slight drag, but I don't think it's enough drag for a fish. No, nothing. Perfect. It's just the cage, the feeder cage, that's causing the drag. Go a little bit further out this time. Since they're getting into, again, the weather and all is changing. So I think they're turning around. They're going back land inwards instead of towards the ocean. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. And again, the water is still cold, so
Fotograaf Tamara zegt jij dit wel net op haha.
oh, hey. I mean, what? Now, how the fuck did you tangle up? Dude. Oh, I see what happened. It went through there. And then through here. Uh-huh. And then you went through there. From here. This is what happened. I cannot do that with one hand. I need to widen the hole. I need the hole destroyer 3000. Okay, I just, whatever I did, it worked. I fixed it. Good, 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 good. Now I'm good with knots. At least there's that. Sadly though, I kind of fucked this up and I left it still too short. No, I didn't. You're around that as well. How the fuck did I pull that off? No, it's too short. That's alright. It's alright. That's an easy fix. If you do that, you pull it here, you follow the line, loops on there, loops on there, loops on there. And there you go. Missed. Another thing is I am not really good with fiddly things. And this is a fiddly thing. I am from the brute force. So brute force me, baby. Oh. Right, I don't expect any bites anymore though. It feels too much has changed in current, in weather, in behavior, and everything. So I think it's just staring now. I want to sit for a moment, get a cigarette on. Because I was about to reel that in, get new maggots on, get new ground bait on, but I will enjoy the 5 minutes where I don't have to move. Note, I do smoke like 3 times as much when I'm at the water. But I'm a sleepy boy now. I'm a sleepy boy now. And if I went back, then I think they're more in that area there. Well, if it actually was a pike that snagged my line, then that means there's predators here now, also chasing the fish away. So that lowers the chances even more of getting a bait now. I'll throw in a pizza soon. I have to clean up the house as well. Eat Buldak noodles. I have the sauce. You can buy that sauce separate from the noodles. Huh? Not that hot? The weather? I mean, the weather is nice. The weather is nice here.
Fotograaf Tamara zegt that is very hot sauce.
Very hot sauce. But I cannot do that for stream, really. More like spicy candy and things like that.
Fotograaf Tamara zegt just a spoon hot sauce.
Just a spoon hot sauce. Hey, that's something too. Yeah. Can't throw it in. I also got a feeling I'm getting a little bit used to some of these sour things. So I need to switch it over. The punishment is not punishing enough anymore. Yeah. The birds are leaving as well. Plenty of mosquitoes now though. Oh. I like the pleasure part. Food pic has been posted. I will check that once I'm at home. I hope it tastes well though. Actually. I'm no longer using my phone to stream, so I actually have my phone available to check things. I can check that now. I keep forgetting that. I used to need my phone for streams. So I'm always careful not to touch the phone since that will kill the stream. But I got the in real life backpack. I don't need that anymore.
Garlic Noodle 3S zegt he did it for a charity stream. They have got some nice ones in that book.
Oh really? But I don't like yogurt either, and nor do I like onions, and nor do I like apple. Still looks good though in combination. It's so much things I don't eat.
Fotograaf Tamara zegt you can also just eat a raw onion with a subordination.
No. No. Fuck them on. Also, do you want me to have the shits? Me and onions. The most lethal thing I ever witnessed in life though, is it was around Easter. My uncle fed me eggs first, and later for dinner we had something with baked beans and a few leftover eggs, and in the evening we had a few beers. The next day, holy shit, that was lethal. Holy shit. There's spiced pickled onions though. Ooh. Ooh. There's spiced pickled onions though. But onions. Look, I am that dude at McDonald's that orders a quarter pounder without pickles and onions, then order a chili chicken without the lettuce. I want a Coke without ice. Oh yeah, that was a shit day literally the next day. That was lethal. The worst part was we were on the truck. So I, I guessed my uncle that day. Oh dear. You get less drink as well when you do that. Okay, it's time to throw one more fresh load of maggots on there, and but I think this is it. I think this is it. Oh, that's actually heavy drag. This is actually oh, there is a fish on there. Oh, that poor little fucker. How long have you been on? That poor little fucker. We had a fish this entire time. Oh no. That poor little, it's not even enough weight to extend the line. It's that fishy. It was so calm. Oh, sorry. That's a pole. You're not having the best day of your life, that's for sure. I'm sorry, fishy. I'm sorry. And you had it pierced so nicely too. Bye, fishy. Oh, and it hit the ball again. You really don't have the best day at all. I'm sorry, fishy. I didn't know. I need a place to hook my hook. Because I cannot get rid of the maggots that are on there. That are completely destroyed. I'm gonna catch myself again if I do this. No, my hook settled on the wood. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Awesome. Oh, nope, we had a shooting hook again. Poor little fishy. I have no idea how long that was on. That sad little thing. That sad little thing. Fish ate, and I thought the bites were getting less. No, I'm just an idiot. It was long enough on there to leave a stench behind. Poor little fucker. I just thought the bites were getting less. Turns on he was on there this entire time again. That's what I mean with how tiny they are. Because normally that rod will go off. Especially since I'm using a lightweight tip. Miss. Well, not skunked. In a bit I want to rate Tackhurst. I think he's playing Lethal Company, I'm not sure, it's Wednesday. But lately Lethal Company had a few updates, so they're doing that quite a lot at the moment. I know they're waiting for Repo to have their update, and then they're switching back to Repo as well. And I'm probably just gonna get food, clean the house a bit, get my membership for RuneScape back again, and just chill. Cause you guys, I wish I could. Well, it's better that you do not feel what I feel. But sore muscles are nothing compared to what I feel at the moment. Everything is hurting so freaking much. And can you let go of the lid? No? You want to be with the maggots? Then you go in the freezer. Well, that's one way to get you off. That didn't meant to happen, but alright. Wait, is this my hook? No. This is a bit enough chunk. Let's throw that in the garbage. I'm actually getting dizzy because of the pain now. That's at the level that I am. Also, I might be getting dizzy because of food too. But let's ignore that fact. A little bit of a sugar issue. It's gonna be a thing as well in America. The food. I'm so not looking forward for that. The food. Okay. And since I don't need my phone, let's quickly text Snack and Dutchie. And then, where's the other neighbor? There's the neighbor. Based. Because I'm a lazy cunt. How are we doing on Twitchland now? Went down to 3. Went down to 3. My phone is 100%. My power station is 74%. I mean, it's running my phone. It's running the Bella box for the stream. It's running the modem and it's running the GoPro. Still here, just feasting. Enjoy the feast. So we're on 8 fish now, which is actually not too bad. I had days of 6 hours with just 2 if I'm lucky. They were just staring at the water and not catching anything till frustration. So I like this spot. I like this spot. I'm definitely coming back here more often. That car has a wheel bearing that went out. They're probably looking at me funny while I'm looking at them funny. Alright, give this another 10 minutes and then I'm gonna start packing. And then I'm gonna start packing. So, you know what? Just for you guys, I'm getting in movement again. I just suck at sitting still. This is roughly the view one way. It follows the big channel that goes towards the land. And can I move this? This is basically the end. This is where the harbor is. After that dike is the river mounting that goes to the ocean, to the North Sea. Behind that is usually where you see sea lions, or seals, or however you want to call them. And from across this you can see Germany, from across the water. You will see Emden. The buildings there are the old water pumps. The old pumps are still there. It has the newer pumps as well, but... And I don't know if you can see it, but there's a white looking bridge ish there. It's not a bridge, it's actually a garbage cleaner. So that will use a bucket on there and get the garbage out of the water. And this is currently my stream setup. On my server, my modem, power station. And now I have to figure out how I got you guys in position so I can put it like that again. It is nice weather though. It is nice weather. Can you actually, I need my sunglasses off for this. Can you see the rod? Do you actually see the rod in the water? I can't see. I can't see. I can't see. Twitch, can we go in a big screen, please? There you go. No, you cannot see the rod at all, can you? No, because the rod is there. You can? Oh yeah. I just see the faint line. My god, I'm blind. Oh, my hair is a disaster. Holy shit. What the fuck is this tangled bullshit? What the hell is going on at the back? What the hecky? Oh, this is one big knotted shit fest again. This part I always have to cut out. Thank you, by the way. Thank you. Ah, tangled disaster. Yeah, this is just rope. I see movement in my line, but no movement in the tip. So is this an optical illusion of the water? Or did we do the same shit again? You motherfucker. There was one on, but it fell off just as it reached the surface. And it took 2 maggots with it. Enjoy food, mate. Enjoy food. Okay, let's fix this disaster. Oh fuck, this is one big You know, this is not the type of clits I like. Oh my god, so many grey hairs. I am getting old. Holy shit. This entire part is just white. It's not even grey, it's just white. Damn. Welcome to Ryder Fixes His Hair stream. Oh, we forgot the fish. Got a squirrel. Oh fuck, it's the back part again. This is why I'm so tempted to just shave it all off again. It's not the first time I've done that. But I like my hair. At the same time, I don't. Also, I figured out the hard way that if I cut my hair off or shave it all off, my motorcycle helmet doesn't fit anymore. The only reason it fits is because I have so much hair. Oh, we had a fish jump. Oh, my arms are getting numb. And still getting tangled. So, get braided. Final cigarette. It's packing time. Drink first. Yeah. But yeah, I am actually targeting bream. And since 7 of those were bream and the other one was something else, I think target successful. Oh, I got something on. Of course you do. Of course you do. It's gonna be tiny again though. It's slightly jerking the tip this time, but I mainly see the line move. You have fun. You can clean the maggots off, but leave it a little bit like that. And then you have your food. I don't have to bother. It's a good deal. Okay?
Arctic 03S zegt Stevie same fish.
Mm-hmm. That would be something. That would be something. Sometimes it would not even surprise me. If we can hook them that nice again in the front of the lip, that would be awesome. Now, it stopped moving though. I don't see the line jump anymore, right? Oh, no, never mind. Can you do it, mate? Can you do it? Or what are we doing? Both. Both. Oh, the bully. The last year I had a crab on. It's one of my most watched clips. A freaking crab. And that fucker was angry too. Like we were trying to get it off the line. Like it was not on the hook. It actually came up with a line. And we tried to get it off. And that stupid crab came with the scissors up all chasing us. We were kind of dying of laughter. That was hilarious. Laughter. 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 And it was yeah, we had that we got chased by a crab. I know there's eels in this water, electric eels. If you have an electric eel on, it is suggested to just cut the line because you do not want to grab those fuckers. I don't know, it's still jerking the line-ish, so what did you do, mate? Are you on? No, it fell off. It was on, but it fell off. Of course, you left me with 3 sucked out maggots. That wasn't part of the deal. You're supposed to take them all. You're not supposed to suck them out. You're supposed to grab them. You were supposed to grab them. I'm still not used to use my phone. It's so odd that I can use my phone now. It's so nice. And if I do worry about data, I can just switch it to the modem. So I don't have to worry about phone data. And I'm so happy with this power station. This is gonna make doing events so much easier. So if we go to a car show now or something like that, it's gonna be so much easier to get everything in a backpack and go for it. So today chill stream, tomorrow curse stream. Now I don't think it will have anything on because the maggots that were on there were sucked dry, but still. No, the tip is moving. How? The maggots are sucked dry completely. How are you moving the... What is this today? I haven't had such a good fishing day in a really long time. I'm definitely getting back here more often. Now it's actually jerking the tip. It's actually jerking the tip. And it stopped. I kid you not, I can fall asleep now. I can actually fall asleep now. Okay, it stopped moving completely, so I think it's time to reel it in and call it a day. Stop moving. So we're gonna get packing. We're gonna get packing. Yeah, nothing. There's no weight on it. Did you take my maggots off, please? No. Well, it took a maggot off. Gonna slow. Oh, it gets really dark here real quick. Or it gets dark here real quick. If the sun gets down, you have half an hour, and it's pitch black. People were like, "How?" But that's the thing with the ocean. We get the last bits of sunlight. Like you guys have buildings in a way as example, and normal places have more buildings in the way, but we got the reflection of the water, so we got the final bits of light. So as soon as that stops and the sun goes down, no more reflection on the water, pitch black, half an hour. And then, which is always funny, because if I leave at my parents' place, it would get dark. But when I drive back, which is roughly an hour drive, but when I drive back, I'm actually driving towards the light again. So I see it get dark twice. Ish, yeah. Ish. I need to hook my hook on something so I can take the maggots off. I cannot hook it on something. Because it are sucked out maggots, which is going to be really hard to remove. Oh, there as well? It's actually not too bad there. I really love that when I drive home from my parents that I'm driving towards the light again. When it's just dark there, it will be light again here. And then it gets dark again. Well, I usually see it getting dark twice, although lately when I drive away from my parents it's 1 AM. At 12 they're getting roughly getting semi-tired, and at 1 they want to go to bed. That's when I leave as well. Wow, what a bad moment to cough like that when I'm busy with hooks. Fuck's sake. I hope you guys like this stream though. It's a little bit different than what I normally do, if you compare it to gaming streams and things like that. Oh, I will read that in the back in a second, because I couldn't understand it completely. But yeah, I hope you guys liked it, since it's different than gaming streams. It's definitely different. But expect more of those kind of streams to come if the weather gets better. Phone. Hoi. I mean, you saw the pic of me. Oh yeah. It's still. Of course, I see it, and I roughly recognize it, but I'm not the stalker creep that is like, oh, that's there and there, and oh, it's there and there. So I roughly know, but also I am too big of a squirrel. I honestly forgot it already. Like a friend of mine, a friend for 15 years, 16 years, she still have to send me her address, because I will forget. It's not that I do it on purpose. It's just how I am. I will forget. The moment I see it, and it's also the moment I forget about it. So never take that as a as an insult. It's just how my brain is not braining all of the time. My brain is not braining all of the time. My brain doesn't brain. So never take it as an insult. Heck, it is that I've been to. Yeah, exactly. That's more what I remember, how long it roughly is. But that's the trucker in me that tries. What is my position? Very lovely. You guys don't. This is actually a comfortable position. Leon, hello. I'm just about to sign out. Ik ben echt net klaar met vissen. We hebben er 8 gevangen. Maar hoe gaat het?
Leonor de Graaf zegt goed.
25-30 minutes. Yeah. For me to the main city, it's gonna be 43 minutes. Which is hilarious, because Bunde is just as far. Goed. Wat ben jij allemaal aan het doen? Ik had verwacht dat je ook wel aan het vissen zou zijn met het weer. Doe dat hier bij het kanaal, werkt goed joh. Nieuwe favoriete plek. Kan hier chill zitten. Oh, that's hilarious. And oh yeah, that was what my rant was going to be. I've been to Bruin and Tamara plenty of times, so that is something that I will drive blindly. The address, I have no idea. I have no fucking clue where they live. But I've been there so many times that I can drive there blindly. And that's how I usually drive. I'm in the middle of the two. And that's like that center. Well, technically I am closer to Bunde. But my issue is I gotta go around the water first to get there. Well, I'm like that too. I have no idea what the address is. I just know how to get there, so yeah, that's how I got there. That one belongs to the neighbor, the one that's laying there. He forgot about that. Leave no garbage behind, because I was raised properly. I'm too far from the phone to hear that, so I need 1 second. I need 1 second. Why does this not fit? Why do you not fit? This has fitted the entire 2 years. Why do you suddenly refuse to fit? What the fuck? What the fuck? Huh? Am I going insane? Well, that too, but fine, do it like that then. Oh, my back! Oh, fuck! Oh, nearly sent it all flying. Oh, yeah. Ah, I forgot to put the float back in the chest. I used it as stir stick. And it actually has a hook on it as well with a dead maggot. So you're gonna go back in here, mate. As I said, leave no garbage behind. 1, 2. Oh, I'm getting too old. Maggots. Now the problem is I don't have a spare bag for that one. I don't have tape with me either. So can I get away with it by putting 2 in one, or are you gonna rip both and like completely screw? Again, I cannot understand. I need a moment. Actually, I have to pack that in a bit because my stream stuff has to go in first. And then this one can be zipped. I said this one can be zipped. I said this one can be zipped. I said this one can be zipped. What the fuck? Am I going loco now? Oh, I am. It's a hidden compartment. Fuck, it doesn't fit. Fine. What a fucking fuckface. What a fucking fuckface. We'll figure that out in a bit. Right, my back. Do I bring the car here or do I just walk to the car? I will walk to the car, it's fine. I got to deinstall my streaming setup though. So I'm gonna piece it out, folks. So I can load everything in the car and charge it back up for tomorrow. 1, 2. Ah, nice. Ooh, was I do proper outro? It's a lot of stuff. It's actually not too much. And I no longer have the cart with me, the boulder cart. That's how much less I can take with me now. So it's actually a lot more convenient to do this. I'm really happy with this power station. It was a good investment. Big investment, but it was a really good investment.
Graaf Tamara zegt Onice.
Have a fun evening. You too. Enjoy the food coma. Again, a little bit of a different stream this time around. Fishing. Most know me from the games. And the occasional rant about sanding the stairs and things like that. Again, most people started to follow me around the winter time or when it's bad weather and I'm gaming. But when it's nice out and I actually manage to get out of bed, this is more what I do during the summers. Streaming, fishing, streaming, that's what I do anyway. Fishing, building projects, car events, mainly old-timer events. Newer cars, yeah, okay, they're okay, but I like the old school stuff. Somewhere I should pick up the sanding again of the stairs. Tomorrow will be the first time really that I'm gonna do the oil change and the tire change with stream in the background, so I have no idea how that is going to go, especially since I probably cannot get you guys under the car, so yeah, we kind of have to figure out how that goes. That's gonna be new for me as well. Sunday,
Tamara zegt
we shall see, yeah. Sunday I'll be doing the both. Usually the Sundays are more crafting streams. So diamond paintings or model kits. And currently I'm working on a boat, the Black Seahorse, for those interested in wanting to search it. It's a pain in the rear seat to do, but it does look nice. And I'm gonna push you guys over to Taki, which I think he's doing Lethal Company, but I'm not entirely sure. Right, Takhurst.
Fotograaf Tamara zegt B Griekse Y, B Griekse Y.
Bye bye for now. Hopefully till tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of the... He's doing the mod pack again, and Lidl Company. Yeah. With Mincy then. Yeah, thank you guys for the entertainment. And it's in the name. I always have to do it. Remember folks, if you drive on two wheels, dress for the slide, not for the ride. And on that note, let's push the ride.
Fotograaf Tamara zegt it's Wednesdays was stream haha.
It's Wednesday's Chaos Stream. Oh yeah. Now we got 7 seconds before it pushes through. I was too early with my bye. Okay, now for real. Bye. Come on.